And hey guys, it's Matthew back again. Today I kind of want to talk about social awkwardness. Now this is something that I've recently developed. I didn't always have social awkwardness. I probably developed it from watching other YouTubers who have it, and then I'm just like, I have that too. No, actually, I don't know if I enjoy it or not. I don't know if it's the best thing to have or not the best thing to have. Yeah. What? I don't know. But I guess I just kind of wanted to talk about it and see if anyone else had it. And I guess, ew, that's disgusting. There was something weird on my sock. So basically, I'm going to talk about social awkwardness, and so anyway, let's move on quickly. Basically, like I say, when you're younger, when you're like, I don't know, when you have really no control, like, where you're like parents, like you don't have a decision, even though most of the times I don't really have a decision either, but when your parents take you anywhere, you don't have a decision. So when you're younger and you're not allowed to have your decision, you're forced to go somewhere, then you're forced to meet other people and do all that. But I feel like once you have your own decisions, I'm one of the people that just kind of doesn't like to converse with other people because I'm just so awkward. Like, I just hate communicating with other people. So like, if I'm just in town or something, like, oh yeah, I've got a story I can share. So I'll just finish what I was saying. So like if you're walking around town and someone just comes up to you, some randomer, and it's just like, oh hey, like, I'm pretty sure it's happened to some people. Hopefully. I don't even know if it's happened to me. What? I don't know. Anyway, someone just comes up to you and says, hey, I'd just be like, what do I say? And then I'll freak out and I just won't know what to do. So I'll just be like, hi, and then awkwardly run away. Because why would some randomer come up and talk to you? So I would just be like, I would know what to do. I'd just be like, so I have actually two stories. The first one, I'll just start off with this one, like, two of them involve money, kind of, I think. I'm not sure. You'll understand why I'm not sure. The first one, which I'm not sure about, is I'm on holiday right now, and I was with my sister and my dad, and we were out walking. We were coming back from tea, since we went out for tea, and some guy just came out of nowhere and just went like this. He did the Y thing in that, like, they do here. So he came over and went like this, and he wasn't like one of those like monks. He was like he was just kind of like raggedy clothes and just kind of like scruffled hair. So like, I don't know, he might have been homeless, or I don't even know. But anyway, so he came over, did that, and I did it back because I was like, because you kind of have to do that here. And then he put out his hand like this, and I was like, because if it was a monk and he was doing that, then I'd be like, oh yeah, fine, because that's not weird, I guess. But like, for like a probably homeless person coming up to you and doing this, I was just like, I don't know what to do. So I high-fived him. I literally just went like this. Ooh. Shaky camera there. And I did, oh no, I've messed up the whole camera thing. So I did that, and he smiled, so I was like, hopefully that was it. That was what he was looking for. And my dad was like, oh, afterwards, I kind of felt bad afterwards. I was like, what just happened? Like, what? Like, I just kind of felt like, oh, what, did I do the right thing? And then and then my dad was like, oh yeah, I missed the entire thing, and that made me feel even worse, because what if he just grabbed my hand and then just tossed me into an alleyway, and I was just like, help me, and then no one knew what to do. Luckily my sister did actually see it, so if anything did happen, she could have grabbed me or slapped him. He would have deserved a slap. Let's do a more dramatic click. Thank goodness at least my sister saw what happened. But then so I asked my dad later, oh, was that the right thing to do? And he was like, oh yeah, as long as he came up to you with like a nice smile, you judge your own people. Like, wait, what? You judge your own... I need to stop touching my hair. Oh wait, I didn't mention that in this. Yeah, my family have been telling me not to touch my hair as much when they're watching my videos. So, yeah, yeah. So anyway, so he was like, okay, well, yeah, well, you judge people, as in, as long as you judge them and see them in a good way, then it was okay to high five him. Like, he came over with the Y and smiled, and I was just kind of like, oh yeah, actually he's nice. But if he came over like all stuttering and jumping, he could have been drunk and could have like, I don't know what I was going for there. But what if he was like, yeah, if he came up to me drunk and like stuttering everywhere, or like staggering everywhere, I would have been like, and he did put his hand out, I would be like, no, run. And I would have probably ran away. And then he probably would have been really nice, and then he would have been so depressed after what I just did to him, and felt ashamed of himself for scaring a child. So yeah, thank goodness that didn't happen. So basically, yeah, so like, that's why it was okay, because I judged him and he seemed nice enough. So thank goodness he was nice, and nothing happened afterwards. We just walked home. But then it was like, oh, he might have been asking for money. Why do people ask kids for money? Kids do not have money. You ask the parents, because I'm not going to carry money about on holiday. I'm just going to be like, if I want something, I'll just be like, hey, Dad, I want to buy this. I'll pay you when I get back. Sassy attitude there, but I don't actually say that. I just be like, oh, can I buy this? I'll give you the money when I get back. And then he'll say yes or no, depending on how he is and if it's a good thing to buy. Anyway, so like, why ask a kid for money? So I'm just like, oh, was he asking for money? Was he asking me to high five him? Because if he did that, obviously a high five. But since he did that, I'm just kind of like, he was asking for money because he might have been homeless. And I just like, oh, why human race? Why do you do this? Why do you ask kids for money? Kids do not have money. Maybe if you're asking like a 16-year-old who's going about town with money in their wallet, then yeah, maybe that's okay. But not like, seriously, no. Anyone below the age of 15 and 14, no. Especially if we're really foreign like here, so don't ask foreigners for money, because we don't have the same language. I'm not gonna understand what you mean. So yeah, okay, I'm at 8 minutes now, so I want to keep this one shorter, so I'll just quickly say the other one. Basically, me and my dad were walking. It was we were walking about in a park, and then it's like a really nice. It's not an actual like play park. It's like a nice green tree park, and we were walking about there, and Oxfam, not advertising. Wait, what? What am I talking about? Anyway, no, an Oxfam person was there, and was holding stickers in one hand and holding a bucket in the other. So obviously you donated, you got a sticker, and of course she thought I was just some stupid kid who was, because she came up to me and was like, oh, donations, and I'm like, I do not have money. I can't say this enough. I don't have money with me. Ask the parents or guardians or someone adult. Just ask someone who is older. Please, people, spread the word. Anyway, yeah, so I just did like a mini rant there, but yeah, so then she was just like, oh, and then I was like, so she pointed back at me, and I was like, I don't have money. So I said, oh, no, thank you. I said, no, thank you, I do not have money. And then she took it as like, oh yeah, no, I'm just going to give away 3 stickers. And she laughed at me, and then my dad laughed at me, and then I walked away. I was just like, you know what, no, I'm not standing for this. So I walked away from them, and then my dad was like, oh, I'm sorry. I apologized to her, and so she thought, oh yeah, he's just a stupid kid who's going to think he's going to get a free sticker. And I was just like, oh. So what was I supposed to say? No, I do not have money. Get away from me. Or, oh no, I hate Oxfam. I never donated money to you. What? I said it in the nicest way possible. No, thank you. Like, maybe she could have got confused. Don't ask kids for money. It's really not a good idea. Anyway, that is my time. I'm at 10 minutes here, and I'm going to end the video. So, basically, the message for today is don't ask kids for money, adults who are watching, if they are watching. Don't, because they're probably not going to have money. So, don't, because it just makes them awkward, and then it just makes the whole thing awkward, and then you're going to laugh at them, and then they're just going to feel ashamed of themselves that they're not donating to Oxfam. So yeah, thank you to that Oxfam woman who was just like, ooh, here's my bucket. So, peace out, guys. Comment, like, and subscribe. I kind of did a weird thing there. I'm not editing that out. You can enjoy that for the rest of your life. Anyway, yes, comment, like, and subscribe for more videos. Please subscribe. And like this video if you really did like my message that I gave. Anyway, okay. I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. Anyway, okay, bye. I missed the button. Bye. I missed the button again.